Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 6th, 7:30 a.m. day 2 of this 30-day photography challenge. I'm heading out because it's foggy, so I thought I'll head straight out in the morning and see if I can find some cool, moody photographs here in Bendigo. Just had to wait for the bird to go past. Now there's someone walking their dogs, maybe that'll be good. See? This is what I'm seeing. All right, so just gonna wander around town a little bit, see what I can find. If you didn't catch the first video yesterday, it went well. It only took about an hour and a half to edit it, including putting the photos and stuff in. I've posted the photos on my Instagram, so it's probably more than I've actually put out for my own personal photography in a long time. So far, challenge is working. I'm making photos that I otherwise wouldn't have made. Anyway, I'm gonna strap you guys onto the chesty mount and let's go see what we can find. Because I've got this big jacket, I've got enough pockets to carry my coffee, keep it warm in this Yeti cup. It's actually 3 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. I'm gonna put my little gloves on. These are, I don't know if you can see that, these are Valorant gloves, which we actually sell on luckystraps.com. They're from Norway, but we sell them for Australia and New Zealand, and they're awesome. So these are just their glove liners, so they're just normal little glove liners, but with really good touch sensitive. The touch works pretty well, which is hard to find. But they also have gloves that have the flip off fingers, so you can use your camera. Still shooting in black and white. I might change it. That's not one of the rules of this challenge. Yeah, it's also not a rule that the photos can't be edited. That's just something, that's a way that I like to shoot and something that I did yesterday. But the only rule for the challenge is that I take photos every day. Why did I crop the crossing out? Because I wanted the car. Yeah, this sucks. This is looking pretty cool. The old school. No, that's a bust. I'm really not good at taking pictures of nothing. How do you guys do this? So this morning I'm shooting with the R3, but instead of the 28mm I used yesterday, I'm using the 50mm 1.2. Definitely my favorite lens. I don't know if you can see that. Insanely sharp. A little bit heavy to carry around, but not too bad. Balances really well on this body. That's why I love the R3. So that's today's setup. I went with a slightly longer focal length because of this fog. I find the longer focal length gives me the ability to get a little bit more of that low visibility effect by compressing the background. You know, if you shoot with a 70 to 200, racked all the way to 200, you're going to have a lot more effects of low visibility on subjects that are further away. So yeah, I thought 50 might be a good spot to start. See what we can get. What do we think? I'll open her right up. Still on drive mode from yesterday. Put it on single. Because most of my shooting is action sports, I always default to having it in shooting in continuous drive, but you always end up with double frames if you're anything over about 12 frames a second. My fingers aren't quite that fast to get just one shot. Kind of like this truck, lonely truck. This fog, that's what I was hoping for. I think maybe I need to be a little bit earlier to make the most of it. I was driving home from the gym at about 7 o'clock, and everything was darker. It'd be really dark, but the fog was sort of getting lit up by the street lamps. All these street lamps are off now, so I think maybe tomorrow morning I'm going to come out here early if there's fog and see what I can get. I definitely wanted street lamps, but still looks cool. I'm just not sure what I'm going to take a photo of. If you guys are watching, jump in the comments and give me some tips about how to find photos when you're out walking the streets with nothing to really shoot. Bendigo's not a big town. There's about 100,000 people. It's not busy in the mornings, and street photography is not really a thing. So people don't love it if you're taking photos of them for no reason on the street. They're not as used to it as they would be in Melbourne. Tree's too big for the 50, but still looks pretty cool. Creepy. I don't know if you guys can see the clock tower from the old post office, like emerging out of the fog. Looks so cool, but there's no way for me to capture it. Everything's so busy. Go around the other side, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get what I was imagining. Try not to get hit by a car. Okay, we might be onto something here. I'll try a couple of different shots. One focused on the conservatory. One focused on the fences. Creepy. So the goal of these photo walks is really to just, well, one, get out and take some photos, but if I can get one image a day that I'm happy with. So maybe that one with the creepy fences will do it for me today. What do you guys think? The classic palm tree shot. Birds in the background though. Could you see those? Got a giant sensor spot already. No! Sensor spot already! This camera got cleaned last week. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Come on. Come on, Canon sensor cleaning. I think that might have done it. Can you guys see it? I think we're good. Good job, Canon sensor cleaning. All right, back to it now that my sensor's cleaned. Let's see what we can find. Oh, look, fellow photographer. Look, we just found another photographer doing what I'm doing. What's your name?
David Peterson.
Nice to meet you, David. I'm Justin. What made you get out of bed this morning and come outside?
Well, I looked out the window and I saw the fog, and actually I took a really good photograph last year when there was fog around. I thought, well, I've got to get out and try it again.
Try it again.
And one shot I missed. So I thought I've got a chance to get it again. So.
Oh, nice. Is this the shot that you missed? Are you trying?
Yeah, it was. I just missed the top of the palm tree up there on that shot, and it was in a competition. If it had got that in, it would have got a lot better than it did. So.
Nice. So you're out to repeat it and see if you can do better.
Yeah, it's just a personal thing. I was trying to improve, you know.
What camera are you shooting?
I'm just using an R8. Yeah, well, I just got back from New York and Mexico, and I had it over there.
Oh, nice.
And it's just brilliant because I just have the one lens on it and away I go. I've got a 24-105 zoom.
Yeah, can do everything.
That's all I need. Yeah.
Very good. Do you put any of your photos online or?
Yeah, I put them on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm in a few groups.
What's your Instagram?
It's David Peterson 2304.
David Peterson 2304. We'll check it out.
S-E-N, not S-O-N.
Peterson, not Peterson.
Yeah.
Peterson. Okay.
It's Danish.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Well, lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope. Best of luck getting the shot that you're looking for this morning.
Yeah, I know. Now you're out of the way, I might have a chance.
Yeah. I ruined it.
Where do I say this?
So we've got a YouTube channel called The Camera Life. So we go live every Thursday, and I've only just started doing these. I've challenged myself to do 30 days of photography because I've been a professional photographer for 10 years. But now...
You're a wedding photographer.
I was, yeah. And I don't do it as much anymore. My business partner, Jim, still does weddings.
Oh, you're Justin and Jim.
Yeah. I've
got one of your straps.
Well, yes. Yeah, so that's me.
That's on the other camera.
Next video.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've challenged myself to, because I'm not doing as much professional work, I only shoot, once a week or something like that for sports photography. I wanted to sort of find the personal side of it again, and this is the way that I've challenged myself to get out and do it. So I have to.
That's the same. I was a real estate photographer.
Oh, really?
We had open review. I think we might have.
Yeah, I interviewed Lars on the podcast.
Yeah, he bought the business off me.
Oh, that's so cool. What a small world.
Yeah.
Bendigo, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, now I just do this. I've retired, so.
Wow, that's so
and now
cool.
I'm trying to work my way back into photography because real estate photography is pretty straightforward.
It's
like
yeah,
a formula.
Exactly, and it's a business. Obviously, you're still using your photography skills and your creative eye, but it's less of that and more of like
what they want.
Exactly, keeping the clients happy, getting it done fast and efficient, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
So
if you go out of line, they let you know.
Yeah, that's so interesting. It sounds like we're kind of doing a similar thing where trying to find something about it again that's new and different and exciting, and and that's not for paid work. It's just for fun.
That's why I'm in those different groups, because I'm in groups with guys from like all around the world.
What are the groups called? Like what?
That one's called Frames magazine.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's quite good.
Nice.
They bring out a magazine every 3 months or something like that.
Yeah. And
then they have a group, you put it up there and they give you feedback on your photos and stuff like that, or you give feedback on their photos.
Wow.
Then I'm in the ICM, the Intentional Camera Movement group.
International or
No, intentional, where you move the camera during an exposure.
Cool.
ICM. And then another one I'm in is, what's the other one? Oh, I'm in abstract too, abstract photography, because I do like abstract sort of stuff.
Yeah. And are these all Facebook groups? Or,
yeah, they're all Facebook.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I met you this morning. It's like, I would not have done this if I hadn't have forced myself to do this challenge. So it's like, it's off to a good start. It's only day 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nice to meet you, Justin.
Nice to meet you. You have a good day. I can't wait to see if you get this shot. Wow, that was interesting. I think maybe there's going to be more to this challenge than just photography. That was really fun. I might have to try and find more of you photographers out in the wild. I want one last shot. I don't know if you guys can see this. I like this palm tree, but the tram lines are kind of in the way. So I need to walk out onto the road to get this. But the issue is traffic's ramping up. So let's see what happens. That'll have to do. I don't want to cause any traffic problems for the sake of that average photo. All right, I think I'm going to call it there. It's just past 8 o'clock, so been strolling for a little over 30 minutes, which seems, it seems like longer. It seems like I've been out here for a few hours. It's an awesome way to start the day. I don't know if I got any shots that I'll be happy with. Comment below, are any of them any good? I don't think it matters today. I got to meet another photographer and get out and shoot, and with hopefully about an hour's worth of editing, video for day 2 will be in the books before I even have to start work today. I wonder if I can get one last shot. You guys see this building? It's our new law courts building. Got lights in there. It's kind of not quite sure. This might be a photo for another day. There's too many street signs and lights, but let's see. Let's see what we get. You can see the artwork on the building in the cladding. So yeah, might come out in the fog again tomorrow. Be interested to see. I might actually bring the 7200 and see what happens, or if I'm out early enough, I might stick with the 50 again. Maybe try some shots in color as well. I don't know. I'd be interested to know what you guys would like to see in these videos. I'm trying to get better at telling you why I'm changing settings on the camera. I know I'm not really doing that, so I'm going to try and make sure in tomorrow's video and going forward that I tell you like why I'm changing the aperture, the shutter speed, ISO, those kind of settings, and I'll get in a little bit deeper into the way that I set up my cameras as well, and even some of the changes that I make to the Canon picture style so that I can shoot JPEG straight out of camera. Like I said yesterday, I do shoot RAW as well. I can always edit in color, edit in a different style, but I really like to be able to have something that looks finished on the back of the camera. Dun, 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 dun. If you want to see the photos from this shoot, they're on my Instagram at Justin Castles. Links in the description below. It's also our podcast on this channel every Thursday live, or you can listen to the whole back catalogue on YouTube, like watch the whole back catalogue on YouTube, or we're now on Spotify and all the other podcasting apps and stuff like that, so you can just listen. Good morning, good start to the day. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.